A young woman takes a cracking break from college life as a spook-tacular egg, ready to roll into Halloween fun. Photo taken in the 1920s. This little tot in a devilish disguise is ready to haunt the neighborhood with the scariest trick-or-treat surprise. When you're dressed to the nines, but Halloween is on your mind, meet the dapper duo whose hearts and eyes are in the right place. In 1941, a child in Zionsville, Indiana, donned a homemade Halloween costume made from a paper bag. The photograph captures a charming and resourceful Halloween tradition of the past. Two skeletons dressed in a spooky fashion are seen riding horses in a light-hearted nod to the holiday's traditions. Halloween has long been a time for creativity and revelry, with costumes and decorations like these adding to the festive atmosphere of the season, circa 1920. A photograph by Leslie Ronald Jones depicting a dog and a cat participating in Halloween festivities in 1940. Halloween preparations from 1934 features a young Frances Clark, who, at the age of 5, was all set to celebrate Halloween with her jack-o'-lantern. This 1952 snapshot captures the Halloween spirit, with students from Longfellow Grade School participating in a lively parade. It offered a delightful chance for them to celebrate together, showcasing creative costumes and savoring the camaraderie of Halloween. Halloween gatherings in 1952, as many young children, including Thomas Bruss, Susan Bruss, and Richard Shiflett, embraced the festive spirit of the holiday, dressing up as goblins and joining in the tradition of going door to door for treats. The front yard of Edward Iskowski on South 16th Street was adorned with jack-o'-lantern faces that gazed at passers-by. These Halloween decorations did not frighten the trio, who were seasoned Halloween enthusiasts, year 1954. Members of the Starlight Golden Age Club fully embraced the Halloween spirit during a costume party held at the Wisconsin Avenue Social Center, located at 2708 West Wisconsin Avenue, circa 1954. Children Trick-or-Treating in 1969 on Milwaukee's East Side is a glimpse into the timeless tradition of Halloween. It shows how, year after year, children in the community eagerly embrace the excitement of going door to door in their Halloween costumes, seeking treats, and enjoying the festivities that mark the holiday. In 1969, excited children eagerly set out for Halloween treats in Greenfield, epitomizing the joy and anticipation of this cherished trick-or-treating tradition in the community. This scene captures Southside trick-or-treaters pausing to inspect their Halloween treasures, showcasing the excitement and curiosity that children bring to this annual tradition as they savor their newfound treats and continue their neighborhood adventure. A common scene during Halloween, where a young boy eagerly assessed his collected treats before continuing his holiday celebrations, captured in 1973. A young boy in a Casper costume embraced the Halloween spirit while trick-or-treating in Milwaukee, bringing smiles to those he met during his holiday adventure, year 1979. In 1982, Linda Davey, dressed as the Headless Horseman, distributed treats to children in Franklin. She conceived the idea because she resided near the end of a road, and trick-or-treaters rarely made it all the way to her house. Over 500 candle-lit jack-o'-lanterns, meticulously crafted by Gordy Falk from Whitefish Bay, were exhibited at Schoolhouse Park, located at 5400 N Marlborough Drive in Whitefish Bay, circa 1987. 3 individuals embarked on their way to a party while wearing eerie skull masks. Their choice of masks adds an element of whimsical fright to the occasion, photographed taken in 1938. A group of youngsters, adorned in Halloween costumes, patiently queued for trick-or-treating, where they received apples from a police officer at a local precinct in 1960. In 1978, 2 clubgoers sporting Egyptian-style costumes were in attendance at the 3rd annual Halloween party hosted at Studio 54 in New York on October 31st. A person, likely a teacher, donned a ghost costume while standing behind a lunch table adorned with Halloween decorations in a rural schoolhouse. The display featured a carved pumpkin, witch, and cat cutouts, and a haystack in 1905. In his living room, a school-age boy poses for a portrait while dressed in a clown costume. American child Robert Abbott Sengstacker, who would later become a photographer, is seen standing on the left in this photograph, taken during a Halloween party in the late 1940s, alongside other unidentified children. An apple-bobbing game at a Halloween party in 1922 captures a classic and enduring activity often associated with Halloween festivities. It reflects the merriment and playful nature of these gatherings, where traditional games like this one have been enjoyed for generations. Children, dressed in Halloween costumes, gather at the front door of a woman's house for a trick-or-treating adventure circa 1975. In 1978, a pharaoh costume exemplifies the evolving and detailed Halloween outfits, reflecting the creative spirit of modern Halloween celebrations. In the 1910s, this image shows the early days of Halloween celebrations, where homemade costumes and masks were crafted with imperfections, lending a unique and sometimes eerie charm to the holiday. Laurie Nelson's attendance at a Halloween party offers a glimpse into the festive celebrations of that era. Halloween parties have been a long-standing tradition where people come together to showcase creative costumes and infuse a festive spirit into the holiday, circa 1955. The Halloween Ball held at the Chicago Art Institute is a perfect example of how institutions have used the holiday as a creative and entertaining platform over the years. The event exhibited the fusion of artistic expression with Halloween festivities, which was captured in 1949. In a photograph from around 1935, the ghost children playfully reach into a well filled with floating apples, highlighting the imaginative and whimsical aspects of Halloween celebrations. Superheroes have grown in popularity as Halloween costumes over the years. In this picture from 1966, a young man parades through Central Park while dressed as Spider-Man. This photograph was taken just 4 years after the character's introduction. Decades before Pennywise made his appearance on the silver screen, eerie clowns could be spotted wandering the streets on Halloween night. With their exaggerated smiles and ghostly appearances, they had the ability to send shivers down the spines of people of all ages. In the late 1910s, 3 young female students were en route to a costume party in the Lakewood, New Jersey vicinity. This scene from 1929 in Cincinnati's College Hill neighborhood depicts the excitement and anticipation that children experience as they prepare for Halloween. The act of getting dressed in their costumes, likely with homemade or simple outfits, is a time-honored tradition that adds to the enchantment of the holiday. That was all for today, folks. We hope you enjoyed. Until next time, safe travels.